certainly there are differences that we can observe in two cases. As in Park Street case, our Chief Minister, he made the remark that it's a political conspiracy. And about Kamdunui, about Madhamgram cases, what we saw, she's totally silent. She's totally inactive. And she is looking into the matter also politically. And what makes me painful, that is, she is out and out political personality. She is no more human being whom we saw before she became Chief Minister of our state. She is not looking into the matter that the brutality has been made by the anti-socials, and what she is doing about those anti-socials.
But Meera, the question that also arises is, and that probably the ruling coalition here, the ruling party here, would raise with regard to the role of certain section of the civil society, that when it comes to certain cases, they would take to the streets and protest. However, on certain occasions, they would be completely blind and ignorant to it.
No, that's not true. But the way they protest, as we see in different cases, may be different. But the reaction is same. I do not find any difference there.
No, but I do not agree with Srimati Miratul Nahar's comment that the Chief Minister is remaining silent on this issue. It's not the job of the Chief Minister to comment on every case. Yesterday, the Chief Secretary of the State, who is head of the administration, came out with a detailed rebuttal of all the things that have been said.
That's right.
He clarified all the points that have been raised and also inform the public about the steps that the government and the police have taken.
How many days did it take the government in responding to this case? Why so much of silence and so many days of wait?
Where are there so many days, Manogya? The girl died just 2 days back, 3 days
Why
back.
3 days?
Yes. And the Chief Secretary commented yesterday.
You have the whole machinery working for you, and why 3 days?
No. You must remember that first the girl died. Then for 2 days there was this tug of war with the dead body. And then the girl was cremated. Only after that the government...
Shobhata, Anuradhani wants to rebut.
I don't think it's a matter of an individual. It's a matter of governance. We're not
Yes.
concerned with the Chief Minister, we're concerned with the government.
Yes.
And the government is failing us. This girl was raped on the 25th of October. She filed her case on 27th. She was raped again on the 28th. There was no protection for her. She shifted house from Madhamgram. I'm just coming from the Madhamgram police station, where we organized a protest today. She shifted house from there. Her parents shifted house out of fear. And yet, after she shifted to airport, she was murdered there. Just a minute. The point is that OC is still sitting in that seat. He's sitting there comfortably. And he's very happy with himself there. There has been no action taken against him. Why is the government not taking action against erring policemen? Why was this woman not protected? Why was the 16-year-old girl not protected?
No, you're talking of governance. Please understand, governance does not consist of knee-jerk reaction. Just because something has happened, you transfer the OC. The man stays in the job. If anybody is found lacking in his duty on the job, action will be taken against him. You must have some patience. Governance is not like making a statement in front of the camera. It's very unfortunate.
The girl was murdered because... the girl was murdered basically so that proof would be removed. What other kind of inaction is the police supposed to show? They are not able to protect a rape victim. Which rape victim is going to go and complain if on the way home from the police station to the fort, she is pulled down again and again raped, and then she's murdered? I mean, this is absolutely the limit.
What happened
it exceeds what has happened in Kamduni. It exceeds what has happened anywhere till today. It's very shocking, and parties should rise above this. You should stop calling it a CPM conspiracy, and the CPM should stop blaming you.
Well, let's throw open the debate right now. Nilanjana Di is also there. She has been vocal about these issues. Do you believe that political parties in West Bengal have really to be blamed for the kind of response that they are now getting from the common people? They are appalled by the fact that they are politicizing the issue so much. What is your...
Yes, of course, I think that it's been too much of politicization of these kind of issues, and I think that a lot has been already said, but I would just like to add that it's high time that a centralized political party manifesto should be done. Where code of ethics should be added into, wherein certain issues, certain sensitive issues like rape and other sexual evils should come as a code of conduct kind of a thing, and where irrespective of any party, crossing all party lines, I think they should take action that, all the parties would have a concerted effort in dealing such issues and not to politicize these kind of issues, and to make a absolute, total, wholehearted effort. And also as a society, as a civil society, I think really we need to have a collective consciousness, a mass awareness, and sensitization of this whole issue. Absolutely. This is just like it's graduating. In degrees it's graduating. This is the ultimate. You can't expect anything worse than this. So it's high time, cutting across all party lines, we should actually focus on the core issue, because the main issue is being lost.
How can we focus on the core issue?
One second.
Political parties focus on the core issue.
Protection and security for women. Security against sexual assault. That is the core issue.
I think what really needs to be done is, I'm not trying to demean the Kolkata police or any police force in the country, because there are exceptions everywhere. But wherever there are exceptions, I think they need to be addressed and immediate action should be taken, because the others, I think, seeing the kind of impunity that these guys have, this is kind of encouraging these kind of events. And also another thing is, in the rural areas, especially where there's lack of education, I think that awareness really needs to be bred over there, so that these kind of incidents don't happen. There's too much of fear and phobia.
Well, at a time when we close the debate, ma'am.
One point to be taken seriously. Politicization of this type of incident has a worst consequence, and that consequence is anti-socials are getting empowered day by day, and they are not being controlled by our democratic government. What does the word democracy means now here?
A few years back, West Bengal had voted for change, but the word change is now irking them, because it's perhaps not the change that they wanted. Kolkata has hit the headlines for all the wrong reasons, but hope that it only improves in days to come. With everyone here on the show today, thanks for watching.